Hi YouTube, my name is Dasha and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a story time for you guys. Maybe it's gonna be fun, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be that fun of a story. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. So basically, a couple of days ago, something happened to me and my friends. So you know how I'm studying medicine, and by studying medicine, I mean studying all the time. And you just need to study everywhere. And sometimes there are not enough places in the faculty to study. And because we have like a couple of floors where you can actually sit and study in the faculty, but most of the time they're all occupied by other students. So usually we're either staying in the faculty or going to the library or going to the cafe. There are some study cafes in Prague where you can just go and study and like you show your ISEC card, which is like the international student card, and then you're fine. But they're always busy, always, because there are so many students in Prague. So you're just trying to find your nice quiet place where to study, right? That's what we did. Basically, me and my friends found a really nice cafe to study, and it's actually really close to our faculty. It's really close to my house, and we just started studying there. Okay, the background story. It was like maybe a half a year ago or something. We just went to the cafe. The cafe is in the mall, like food court of the mall. First, we just went there. We ordered some drinks, and we're just sitting there. It's nice, chill, like no one's bothering us. Not really like it's a quiet place because it has like a little corner of the food court just for this cafe. And the waitress was really nice to us. She let us stay for a very long time, and she was really nice, and everything was fine. And we just made friends with the waitress, and I love her. We're friends right now. We're just hanging out, like not just like when she's working and stuff. But she has a colleague who is very racist. So you know how if you're studying in the English curriculum, then most probably it's gonna be people from all over the world. So basically my closest friends are from Dubai, from Syria, and from Morocco. And I'm Russian, so like none of us, okay, actually the guy from Syria is half Czech, but yeah, anyways, we're from all over the world. And this other girl, not my friend, but my friend's colleague, she's so racist. Oh my god. The first time we came to the cafe, she was just ignoring us all the time. We were sitting there and we were waiting for her to come and to take the order and stuff. We were waiting for like hour and a half for her to come to us. And then she came to us and we ordered something that we previously ordered like before that our friend made to us, so we knew that it's good. And she made a completely different drink, for example. And it was so bad, awful, like we couldn't even finish it. Yeah, anyways. So that's the way how she started hating on us. So right now we're really close to the exam period and finals. We need to study everything. So we go there because the cafe, it's really nice, and it has its own balcony so we can study outside because the weather is really nice right now and all that jazz. So we went to the cafe. My friend's colleague was working, not my friend. We ordered some. She didn't say anything. I personally ordered water because I'm trying to be healthy and I'm trying not to drink like sugary drinks and like all that stuff. So yeah, we were just studying there, quiet, nothing's happening. Then right like maybe 30 minutes after we came, a couple came. It was just a woman and a man. I would say they were like 50 years old-ish, not very old, not really young. So we were studying. They were looking at us. Yeah, we're students. We have laptops, we have books, we have notebooks, a lot of stuff. We're occupying some place. But the cafe is huge. I can actually say the cafe is pretty big, and there were a lot of places where to sit, not just like the place where we were sitting. And this woman and a man decided to sit right next to us. It was their choice. The whole cafe was free, all for them. They could pick any place. They sat next to us. Okay, fine. We're just studying for, I don't know, like 4 hours or something. Everything's perfect. And then the woman, she recognized, like I said a couple of times that I'm Russian, and I was talking about Russia a little bit with my friends, and she recognized that I said that I'm from Russia. So at some point, she just started screaming in Czech, screaming, shouting, swearing at me. And it made me feel so bad because she was just like shouting at us, blaming us that we are studying here and this place is not where we're supposed to study. And it made me feel so bad. We didn't choose, like it is the country's policy that they let students from abroad in their country to give them education. So it's not just 3 or 4 students in whole Prague. It's a lot of students in Prague. Of course people are studying in the cafe. I see that every single day. And then she was like screaming at me and shouting that this is not study cafe. She personally didn't come here to watch us studying, that she came here to watch TV over her. We didn't change anything there. We were not like, we were just looking at our laptops, nothing else. And she started screaming only at me. me, not at my friends, not anywhere, but just only at me. It made me feel so sad at that point. I was like, why is she screaming just at me? Because was it just because I understand Czech? And I didn't say anything back to her because I was like, I'm just a better person, I'm just gonna keep quiet, like fine. Because I had a similar situation in my life when I just started talking back and it was way worse to me. So I just ignored. And then the wait, not my friend, my friend's colleague, the racist, came to me and said that we have to go, that we have to get out of here. I was like, what is the problem? She's like, yeah, but you have only one drink and you've been sitting here for 4 hours. And I told her, okay, what's the problem? You didn't say anything to us. You have to, like, if you had a problem with that, you could tell us. You have to order 1 drink per hour, even though there is no such a law. And I could imagine she would tell that to me if the cafe was all full and there were no places and people were just constantly going and going and going and going. But no, the cafe was empty and there were a lot of places, so we were not occupying the last place. So I told her that it's not a problem for us. If she wants us to order more, we can order. It's not a problem. We just need some place to study, and that's just something students do, you know, studying. So but she told me that apparently she's not gonna take any orders. She just wants us to pay and leave. Me, as a very soft person and easy to influence on, I was like, okay. I just told my friends. I went, I sat outside, I sat in the food court. It's not as nice to study in there, but it's still fine. Whatever. Like, I don't really care. I don't like conflicts. I would rather like go and just like, okay, fine. If you don't want me to stay here, it's fine, I'm gonna go. But my friends stayed and they started arguing with her. Because, I mean, right now, I kinda understand everything. At that point, I was just really, like, I was about to cry. I barely, like, kept my eyes from crying and stuff. And I was just, like, sitting in the food court and doing that. But my friends started arguing with her. And they were right. They should have. Because she didn't have any right to kick us out from the cafe. Because we're all guests over there. And basically, what she said was that apparently we are not guests in the cafe. The guests are people who are coming here to drink coffee and we are coming here to study. Therefore, we're not guests in this cafe. Which is very weird, to be honest. I find it really weird. But yeah, anyways, my friends continued arguing with her because they were right. I completely understand that. I agree with that. And then she called the security guys came, but my friends didn't speak Czech and they didn't speak English. So they were just trying to figure out what's going on, and she was blaming us for everything and she was lying to them and all that stuff, which made me feel so sad because I didn't do anything bad. Come on, I was just studying. Like, come on, I'm just trying to be a doctor here. Like, I'm just trying to study to be a doctor, nothing else. But then one of my friends, you probably have seen him in my other videos, but yeah, he is half Czech, half Syrian, so he has a Czech ID. So then after talking to the security guys for whatever time, they realized that it's not gonna work out, that they don't understand English. This waitress called the police, which is like the police of Prague. They started talking, they couldn't understand each other. My friend, who is half Czech, half Syrian, called his relatives who live in Czech Republic, and they talked on the phone, and then they just said like, oh, we're sorry, like it was just a misunderstanding. What's the misunderstanding about this? I don't understand. How do people like do that? But yeah, anyways, after that they tried to take their cards. We have like residentship-ish cards, each of us, except for Asa because he's Czech. He has Czech ID card. And oh, by the way, I was not involved there at that point because I was freaking out, sitting in the food court, like just not knowing what to do, but my friends did that. But yeah, anyways, it was still something connected to me a little bit because they're my friends and I was there with them, but I just left really early, which is not really nice thing to do, but I couldn't do anything because like I would obviously start crying if I stayed. So basically then the police started taking their names, and then one of my friends didn't have her passport, but she had her IC card. The proof that they didn't do anything bad was that the police officer took her IC card, wrote her name, and then said, it's fine, just bring your passport next time when you're outside of like somewhere in Prague. What? If that would be an actual problem, they would probably take them to the police office. But in fact, this woman, the waitress, was wrong, and that was her fault, and they didn't do anything bad. And the police didn't even take their passports or anything. Thanks God the police didn't. But yeah, anyways. So I just don't understand why people are so racist. Honestly, I don't understand. It makes me feel so sad every single time I hear something like that. Because come on, people. Like, why? Why are you so racist? I mean, come on, guys. It's just so unfair. We're just here to study. It's so bad. It's so racist. And like, I don't understand. I really hope that some people would hear what I'm saying and just do something about it, because it's so unfair. You just can't imagine how I feel, how my friends feel, that we're alone in a different country with a different culture and people are treating us so badly here. It's just so sad. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. But yeah, this was something that I wanted to tell you guys. And if you want, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. To subscribe, click over here. And if you want to see more videos of me, featuring me, click over here. And please make sure to give it a thumbs up, just to spread that racism is really, really bad and nationalism is very, very bad. Share it in social media, because racism and nationalism is so bad and it's so all over the place, and it makes me feel so sad because it's not how it's supposed to be, right? I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!